Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you my Britonnic fortress, Britonnic range fortress. Is that the name of the hero I gave the strategy? And yeah, to be honest, if I didn't won the previous game, the Turkish Bombard Fortress, I would never try like any fortresses because it just gave me so much motivation because with such a bad lag I could have done that. So just sit back, watch, and enjoy. And yeah, as usual, there's always going to be part of the video when there's going to be just frozen screen, so don't mind that. Wait, did my opponent get Loom? Interesting. The whole point of the strategy is to produce, go ahead and build as many TCs as possible in the middle, take as much resources, just a normal fortress, and yeah, and boom at the back of your base and take the resources in the middle, take as many relics as possible. Because I was more experienced since the Bombard Fortress, I took some lessons and rewatched. I posted a video of the Bombard Fortress yesterday, and yeah, we are playing against Burgundians, and yeah, I just wrote "Good luck, have fun," and he wrote "Egulement." I don't know what that means, but fun. It's yeah, and then I wrote question mark. I'm also I said that in the previous game that I'm so sorry for being not so confident in myself and dropping 100 elo just to play fortresses. And how I said in the bombard video, I will I will do only fortresses if I get in arena in rank. That's the rule now. We see a pretty cool move that my opponent brought his boar closer to the mill because it was closer than to the town center. Cool move, well done. And yeah, the whole also the part of the strategy is to get all the relics, which two of them are placed closer to my opponent and three of them placed closer to me, which is better for me. And also, as in Bombard video, I usually go for my opponent's stone first, so we could say that my first TC is going to be here. I'm sorry, I'm just a bit sick. And Gundian overall is a very good civ. And also, I have already played a lot of Fortress games, and I have my Fortress. I have a lot of my Fortresses strategies. If you want to see them, just write them in the comments, and I will most likely post them in next week or two. And we see me click up. Double bit axe in the dark cage and the horse collar, pretty interesting move, and the wheelbarrow. So he got loom, wheelbarrow, double bit axe, and horse collar in the in sorry, in dark age. I just woke up. It's like 9 in the morning, and I went straight into video. By the way, I saw that his cow just was standing there doing nothing, and I just said it. And it just reminded my opponent that he needs to scout the map. And I remember I did 23 plus 7 boom. Yeah, my boom. He does also. He does 23 plus. Like, if you don't know, boy, he did 23. Oh my god. I didn't know that when I was playing the game, of course. But now I'm so excited because someone actually plays my build order. I feel so happy. Also, please join my Discord because I need more people in it so I can, for example, do. I need helpers for the video and etc. Oh my god, I'm so happy that my opponent does 23. I don't know if he does plus 7, but yeah, I'm just feeling so happy. I don't know if he did that on purpose or just by accident, but yeah. Also, I can yeah, and then I was starting coaching him, trying to get less idle. Oh my god, that mining camp. How would T90 would say low elo camp? Because it's it's a male. Sorry. Oh, there's also a trick that's gonna be in my Discord that I said in previous video that you can just send two votes on each chicken, and then when you will need to drop off, take all the bells and make them build a mining camp, and you won't need a second mill. But thing is, building a second mill it will help you in the Imperial Age, uh, with just like if you start farming and you need more farms, second mill would be nice. But overall efficiency, I would say that yeah, don't build the second mill. If you will need 100 of wood if castle dropping you every resource will matter if you're getting pressured at the beginning. By the way, I don't know why, but I clicked up at 29 pop. I guess it's fine. Gets heavy plot. One thing, let me tell you, don't get horse collar until you have about 8, 9 farms because it's just not worth it overall. He has 5 farms and he gets a heavy plot. Like it's not worth it at the start of the game. Overall efficiency, you know. Also, we can see him try to do secondary wall. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I, that's my first time watching this video, so I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. I played it like 4 days ago, 3 days ago, and I don't really remember what was it, but interesting to see my mindset. Like, I don't really remember, but yeah, then started sending Wills to go up to build TCs. We see him building Minecamp beside stone. Interesting. Blacksmith. Is he gonna build a market? Okay, so we can see him try to make a secondary wall. Yeah, cool. We see me Castle Age, a second TC. We see and their TC, and soon there's gonna be another TC there. We see wheelbarrow. Yeah, for TC. Thing is, last game when I did Turkish Bomber Tower, I had less efficiency because I had very bad Wi-Fi and everything. And by the way, there's gonna be a funny thing in the chat right now. And we see the barracks. Interesting. Like 1, 2, 3. Around right now, I saw that his will is idle, and I said idle will, and then I marked it. If you saw the mini map. British sons is overall. Let me just call them British, like because it's so hard to remember British sons. I just call them British, because why not? And we see a monastery, and then I started attacking the enemy scout, and yeah, I learned off of last my fortress game that I needed to build more farms at the start to produce, and then we see 50C, and we see him to click up and archer range. I hope he won't do the same mistake my opponent did in the last video. If you didn't watch it, go ahead and watch it. It was a very fun video. And yeah, it's pretty aggressive move to go for your opponent's stone first, but it's pretty worth it. And also another move that you go for your opponent's relics first, and then pick up the ones that's closer to you. First relic has been picked up, and I was scared that he's gonna snipe my monk, so I started attacking him. Because overall, his HP, he didn't attack back. That's the one mistake that he made. I'm trying my best with production. Then I started to kill his cow, and then I started to attack in the gate, just to break out, just to annoy him. And we see two spearmen. I don't know why he needs two spearmen. One spearman would be more than enough. We see my opponent Castle Age. So he wants to go for 3 stables. To be honest, I was pretty happy when I was playing that game, because I knew what the strat would be and everything, and I was more confident because I won the fortress game. It just blew up my confidence. That's one thing that was. We see him husbandry, and he kills my scout. I don't know what's wrong with the barracks, archer range, and the one stable, because I see in every single game I commentate on the low elo. Like, I'm still a low elo, but I have a better mindset. Let's just say like that. Okay, 6 TC. I don't know how many TCs I went for, but I don't remember the exact numbers. The bill count is just crazy. Also, you need 2 people making houses if you have a 6 TCs product, and we have 7 TCs, so yeah, 7 TCs, so you need 2 vills making houses, not 1, because it's gonna be idle TC time. The resource panel is gonna be crazy, like for late castle age, and we see a castle from him, defensive castle. Interesting. He's probably the wall was preventing from ramp pushing, because it's not exactly a wall that would prevent a castle drop because of those houses. Break those like. Wait, is there a gap here? Is there a gap here that we can walk through? Then it would be also anti castle drop, but overall I'm just saying that probably he was preventing ramp pushing, because ramp pushing is such a popular thing at the overall 45 wall. I didn't commentate this last game, but my opponent also got 45 wall. But just saying that 45 wall is to make your wall stronger, And if your walls are not being attacked, it's not efficient. Because I don't know, is it called? Is it like um, 300 wood and 100 stone? Is that the price for it? And also for the fortresses, I'm just saying, we're trying to keep your gold and stone inside for the times. Yeah, yeah. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 TCs, 8 TCs. Because I needed to take the resources pretty, like, you can see. So 8 TCs. Can you imagine how much that is? And another thing, you see they have 5 monks. So I can bring back the relics. That's a mistake that I made last time. Choo choo. Wait, what? Wait, let me search up what does the unique thing. Wait. Maybe I remember. Oh no, that's the other one. That's the, the ones that you train all your villagers into Flemish militia, Flemish revolution. Yeah, I don't remember what other one does. Is that the trade one? Is that the minus 50% cost of the trade? That would be funny. Second, defensive TC. So he was going for the fortress as well at some stage. Look at the stocks for stone. It's crazy. The only two gold pits that I haven't taken yet is this one and this one. And as I just said, mining camp went up there. Funny. To be honest, perfect timing. And the mistake that I didn't make that I made last time was a monastery with 5 relics. To be honest, if you want a really good boom, you need all 5 relics because it boosts your what you call it, your boom is so much. It helps. Why we see siege workshop and tower to prevent me taking that gold. But I remember there was a fight for him. I don't know what did I do, but there was and he researched the guard towers. Interesting. And watch what I did in this situation. By the way, all my military is the 5 monks. Just saying. And the other thing that I did wrong in my last game, I didn't research Botcanero, but I did it in this one. And I started making my guard tower, so he cannot take the gold. If I can take it, you cannot take it too. And he started making another tower. Just saying. I needed to make like a castle there. I started building another tower. I don't know what's the difference in damage. He has 7 damage, and I have 7 damage as well because of the Botcanero. Then his unique unit went out to take out. I was so focused overall for everything that I didn't really care about this one. I don't remember, did he take out all the villagers? Yeah, no, he didn't, and yeah. Here. He was wasting his time a bit. I had to research Murder Hole there. Because, like, yeah, they were attacking each other, but the HP, the towers. I don't know how it ended, but okay, he gets elite. Interesting. Yeah, but he secures that gold. And I don't remember. Yeah, now the murder hall went in and 45 wall. I did everything good. I saw. You remember I told you about the rule: if you see your opponent make military uh, when you're building a fortress, then that's the time you decide to make in your fortress. He was just wasting his time there, to be honest. Those houses never was broke. And we see siege engineers, and those five monks were healing for a long time. How I remember chemistry, good. I didn't really care the devils that I had outside. Let me just see how much I have of them. He saw that monastery, but there was no relics in them. 43 wills were outside that I didn't care about. And I started to make longbows. And I kept the blacksmith so I could research um, all the upgrades and then delete it. I didn't. I don't. I don't really like the idea of 3-layer walls, but I think it's a pretty good mindset for it. Then I started to sacrificing the bells because it doesn't really matter, and I made a few traps, so snipe his traps. I don't know if I researched the unique tech for to for traps. This stage I could have deleted it, but I forgot to. And also I forgot to make the gates. Also, so he made a tower, so prevent me taking that gold. But I remember I just ignored it and started taking the gold. I thought it's gonna range, but it didn't. More Jehol is coming in from my opponent, and he's raiding me there. And because I have the the hockey for the all the TCs, yeah, I just really don't need the TCs that were outside because when I'm making vills, trying to make vills inside, they are spawning outside as well because I cannot control which TC is gonna produce. And we see the gates. And he started to make him bomber cannons, trebuchets. Yeah, to be honest, with bomber cannons, he could have just hit and run, hit and run. And I deleted the blacksmith. I really like the range of the longbows. I did a pretty good job of sniping the traps. It's called the Britonnic range fortress, so yeah, logically. And that's when I started to take, no, not yet. I started to take in the resources at the base. I didn't send the monks yet. Is he was going? Oh, 7,000 HP. I was thinking, like, why he's not is going so long with it. And bomber cannons. Yeah, the longbows are melting it. So 7 plus 4. Crazy. And 6 plus 5 range. So it's 11 range. And how much does bomber cannon has range? 12. Sniped immediately. And that's when my opponent gave up. Because he knew he's not gonna make it. To be honest, he could have took a shot of trying his best. But yeah, at this stage, he understands that there's no resources that he can take. Like, look at his resources collected and look at mine resources. Yeah, I think there's nothing much to tell. I have the gold at the back, I have the stone at the back, I have the gold here. Yeah, he didn't had he had a chance, like overall, but I don't know. Chat. Can you just write in chat if you think this guy could have won? And thank you for watching. See you next vid. And join my Discord.